Good timing, oh yes. Great timing. You lucky devil. This is worth 18 submarines. Come on, Mama, let the good times roll.
So you go back inside and join the others, or?
But yeah, I had to go back. I had to go back inside to give them their kebabs.
All right, cool.
Oh, darndest thing, guys. They were out. And I dropped the credits down a storm drain.
Oh my god.
But boy, am I full.
It'd be more funny if he dropped a kebab, picked it back up, wiped it off, and be like, here you go.
Also, it comes to that thing where it's like, credits, are they on sticks? Or you just like hand them out like, oh, I dropped one, like, I don't know, like, how do they work?
Sorry, I dropped your whole credit stick, which I know was several hundred because I collected our shares and split them up
I think
earlier.
that's what we talked about earlier. Is like I have 100 credit sticks that are all worth 1 credit, like because it's like you just carry change with you.
I don't really know.
Or is it like that movie Time where you just kind of shake each other's hands at the credit sketch first?
I have no fucking clue. However you want to do it.
All right, so you guys hang out for 10 minutes?
Yeah.
All right. And then
Scrap starts and just continues just finishing patching himself up and mostly.
Nice.
Kebab.
What happens after that?
I don't know. What are we here for? A girl?
We're here to go in there and find Very 13.
Yeah, you're finding an android who is the key to finding the treasure.
So I guess we will press forward, but Scrap's not going first this time.
I'll go first, I suppose.
Scrap learned that they find that apparently these things like to eat what he is.
Oh, and you know what? Also, I'll take a moment while we're doing all this to reload.
Hey, there you go.
Good job. Everybody reload your guns.
Why not? I'll recharge my battery.
One
I'll
bullet?
just, restock up
10
my
minutes,
batteries.
I'm sure, like, you guys are like, oh,
Conso-
my magazine.
Just
Time to pee.
consolidate the charge of my batteries.
Oh, yeah. If you use a kinetic weapon, you might even be, like, picking up your casings. And I don't know if you're, like, how much people recycle or... on this planet, I'd assume. Let's see. So you guys go around that corner there?
Yeah. I suppose we do.
Okay, there's, like, a branch in the maze of junk.
Also, we had already gone around that corner a little bit. Because we had already said that we were, like, storing the corpses, like, here.
Because we were kind of, because, we basically, like, stashed them over here and then hung out back over here a bit, I guess.
Yeah, so there's like a path that leads off to the left, and then there's a path that leads forward and then kind of meanders around a curve.
Okay.
I almost even thought about more just... Because this place is supposed to be like a place people go.
Right.
A luck
I figured there'd be like a sign or
a
something.
luck roll to see if a pamphlet floats by that happens to have a little map. You are here. Huh, how does it know?
Well, it's the other thing. It's like you looked at it from above, so it's like you already kind of have like a basic...
Did we know where we were going? Because I don't remember us seeing the android when we went up
Right,
up
yeah,
above.
it was like she wasn't just like out in the open, I guess.
Yeah, like we didn't see any gangsters when we saw the bugs. I don't remember, like we didn't see her. So I'm not sure exactly how we would know where to go.
Right, so I guess you guys just have to choose or split up. Or like I was saying, I'm thinking there might be just like a sign that says... Because these places... like,
Android this way.
well, like, it's like it's damn near a park for some reason. Because these places have names.
There's even a swing set.
There's the playground and the sand pit.
Yeah.
There's the ballroom.
Fuck it. Left or right, guys? We're split up.
Say one.
We'll go and come back and go around. You can do both. That's how I play video games. Go everywhere.
Which one has the most light sources? Okay, not that way.
Right, whatever play, like, sometimes I get burned because I think they know that I'm doing that now, so I've noticed other designs that, like, I think I'm going the not intended way, but it actually is the intended. Then I gotta double back and get the treasure, because...
Gotta find everything else before you leave. Shit. Can I make any kind of can we make like any kind of like perception or survival roll, so we can like see any tracks of that might be very 13s?
I mean, it's a really worn path, and, like, bugs be scuttling, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Bugs be scuttling. I want a shirt.
Bugs be scuttling, but I also don't know. I don't know what boots she's wearing. I don't know.
Right.
Size 13. Blue with the yellow trim.
Okay.
Knock off Versace.
All right.
Well, last time I saw her, she was wearing apple bottom jeans
And those
and the
boots with the fur.
Cat, like I was telling them, like, the path, there's like a path to the left, or there's a path that leads forward and then meanders around a curve.
Like a curve to the right?
Yeah, it's curved to the left. So, like,
There's an
go
immediate
left,
path to the left,
Yeah,
or
there's an
something that
immediate
goes
path
up
to the left.
further.
or you go forward and then left.
Oh, okay. That's why I asked, like, does it go to the
Okay.
right? And you went, yeah, it goes to the left. I'm like,
I'm
what?
sorry. Yeah, but like but then I did clarify. Yeah, like a clarify.
Hilton.
Okay. So either way, we're going left. It's just
Ish.
whether we're turning left now or turning left later on, and wherever either of those lead.
Was there a space we were trying to get to?
Not a specific one. We're just trying. We're
exploring.
trying to find the android. Well, the specific one.
Well, what's left of it? Said
Oh, what's
Boston
left of
Ben,
it.
because he's Boston now. I don't know.
Every time I try to get it back into his voice, that's how he talks.
Well, actually, you know what? Does somebody want to make? Oh wait. No, never mind. Yep, left or forward left.
Am I able to recall knowledge about, like, gain a fact about this android?
Because they all know each other.
I just pulling out the bounty, and I reduce the DC of culture, profession, bounty hunter checks to recall knowledge about your mark, as well as to recall knowledge about law enforcement individuals and practices by 5.
Well, don't you have to designate this person as your mark?
I assumed I did a while ago. How long have we? How long have we been looking for this person?
Deal, but everybody's like, what should we do?
Half a day.
I thought the
Okay.
reason that you two, since both of you are bounty hunters, didn't mark them was because don't you have to kill your mark?
No, you
No, we just have to capture them.
You can change it. If you do change it, you just take a -2 penalty to the skill checks for like a week. But once you kill them, then you can pick a new mark.
That's
that
what
you
I'm
can
thinking.
still-
Like
Yeah.
you have to
You can
capture.
you have to kill them in order, or else you take penalties.
Yeah, I mean,
I didn't think this had to specify killing them, but at least defeating or capturing, whatever.
I'll make it my mark. I don't care. I know we're not
Okay.
gonna kill it. I think a week of penalty is fine for another mark. I use the other bounty hunter to bounce off that mark information. Just take turns taking the penalty if we have to.
You know what? I'll use my huntsman intuition.
Oh, good.
Your huntsman intuition? What's that?
Where he goes evens odds.
And we're going left.
Well, of course we're going left, Reggie. We're going left one way or the other.
Yeah, we're going left right here.
All right, then.
He didn't want to wait on you at the beginning of the 10-minute rest. It's now past
That
the
is
10-minute
true.
rest, and everybody's deciding on where to go. He's like, I've had enough of that.
I'm going this way.
I ate my kebab 9 minutes ago.
And it was not worth a credit. Let me tell you.
So we go left now.
All right.
You come upon... The path widens to form a clearing with a massive mound of discarded tires at its center. Many of these tires are ripped to shreds, leaving only strips of treated rubber. The pungent smell of rotted rubber hangs heavily in the air. So yeah, like I said, it's kind of like a circular kind of clearing, but within the center is a massive pile of rotting tires. And then, like as you enter, immediately to the right, the path continues around the corner. Do you want me to draw it up, or do you guys want to continue? Is there anything you guys want to?
Does it only lead off to that one side?
I've showed you guys the map before, but I don't know how much I want to. Well, yeah, you see like the shape of what we're dealing with here. That's the tire pile.
Jesus Christ.
There.
Right. Okay, gotcha.
Like you come in, there's the tire pile. Then to the right, but around the corner. So like you probably wouldn't know it's a path, I guess, from this angle, but like it's the natural continuation of the park, because this is like a public park.
It's kind of like a big winding thing. It kind of seems like, I guess, is what he probably saw from his perch before.
Yeah, like you may have seen this pile of tires because it's like a key feature of the junkyards, of the car yards.
It's the key attraction, actually.
Well, besides the walls, it's like the only
The
thing
giant
that's not
pile
dirt.
of rotting rubber.
Right.
Come get a whiff of it.
But as far as you can tell,
it's so much nicer
nothing's
than anything else
attacking
in
you
the
yet, unlike the last clearing you entered.
Right.
I guess we just keep going.
Yeah. Yeah, if nothing's immediately dangerous and we don't see our target, may as well keep moving. Do we hear any more chittering? Or maybe some weird auto-tuned screams?
Oh, okay.
I'm now thinking back to Machine Head and...
We sound
Invincible.
normal, thank you.
As you guys are walking past the tire pile, Ben, he jerks back and he puts his hand up to shield his eyes, and then he focuses in. Let's see.
I see my death destroy your worlds.
Must have been his imagination.
Thought he saw something.
That's really sad.
Okay.
All right, yeah. So the path continues.
I only
Great
read
walls of
about that.
junk line either side of the path. You come down to a fork in the path. You see a path that leads left and a path that leads forward and meanders around a curve to the right. You can clearly see, I guess, the path to the left is a massive chemical spill area. There's like barrels of toxic goo everywhere.
No, that don't look good.
Then I suppose we go forward into the...
To the right.
Spatial pathology, 3D thinking, a path to the right. When we came around, it was a path
Yeah. We've taken a left and then a
We took
right
a
off
right.
of that.
We took a left and a right. Now we can either take a left or go forward and take a right.
Now we gotta go left then.
Oh, you want to go through the toxic chemicals?
We're trying to get to the middle, aren't we? Because where else would somebody be?
I don't know. They almost could be anywhere, wherever there's a good place to hide if there's all these creatures around here.
But also, a treasure map would be exactly where you least expect it. Like in the middle of cancer-riddled puddles. We'll have to pay some of the local children to go digging in it.